Peace and blessings to each and every one of you. I am Sunny from Healing Power of Divine Universe, and I am here with the fire sign readings from April 8th till April 30th. It is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Before I get started, I ask if you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification to be notified when I upload more videos, hit that like button, and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. If you would like to donate to my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. There's a link below to my PayPal to donate. I would greatly appreciate that. Otherwise, let's get started. The first card I pulled is Turn On Your Love Light. Sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Works for me, the universe. So turn on that love light. Stop guarding your heart. Allow your heart chakra to be open. Allow love to come in. Allow yourself to give love back. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune to me is, at times we're on top and at times we're on bottom. That wheel is constantly turning. It's the wheel of life. When we're on top, we need to realize that eventually we will be on bottom. So if you're doing well financially, you need to make sure that you're being responsible with your finances. You're not just spending it like crazy thinking that you have enough to last you a lifetime, even if you have a lot of money. You need to, be reasonable. You need to be giving so much gratitude when you're on top. So when you're on bottom, that gratitude is still paying off. If you're on the bottom, know that that Wheel of Fortune is taking you to the top. And then you begin that cycle of, being cautious of what you're buying, spending your money on, who you're lending your money to. You're giving much gratitude for each and everything that you already have, and so on. We have the Knave of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This stands for change of home or long journey, energetic young man. So there could be an energetic young man coming in to offer you love and stability. The Knave of Cups is not quite a king. He could be at times very emotional. Maybe it's somebody that's younger than you. But the water signs are very loving, very romantic people. They are very reliable people. They do believe in traditional relationships, or at least most of them. I can't say every single one does, because there's, a few that go their own way. But this is a man or a gentleman that you can trust, definitely, with whatever love offer they're bringing in. We have completion. So you're completing probably a hard cycle. I think that we've all been going through a pretty difficult cycle in our life. You have finally put that last puzzle piece in the puzzle, and you're able to complete whatever you have been going through in the past and at this present time. You're able to heal from that. You're able to release it and move on down a path that's going to be probably more successful, more full of love, more of what you're wanting in your life. Nature communication, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. So you really need to listen to the communications that you're hearing while you're out in nature, or you need to go out in nature, meditate. You need to spend some time maybe hiking, maybe just take a walk in the park, anything that takes you out where nature is and really allow nature to communicate with you. When nature's communicating with you, it's the higher power himself communicating with you, your angels, your guides, your ancestors. Listen to what you're hearing, really go within, really allow yourself to soak in what you're being told, and really embark on a journey that they're trying to push you towards. Instinct. You're needing to use your instincts, your intuition to guide you on your new path, make decisions, instincts regarding another person, excuse me, a situation. Just allow your instincts to be, speaking to you. Don't doubt them. Don't think that they're wrong. If you're hearing something, you're feeling something, allow yourself to allow that to guide you in the direction that you're meant to go down. Ambition. I am ambitious and I do not procrastinate or waste time being negative. So the higher power is wanting you to be ambitious, to really go after the things you want. If it's somebody in love, go after that person. The worst thing that can happen is that person rejects you. We all, unfortunately, have to face rejection in our life. It's part of life. It teaches us lessons. Know that if you are rejected in love or any type of, relationship dynamic, it is the higher power keeping the gates open for something better to come into your life. And definitely, if you are thinking any type of negative thoughts, replace those with positivity. It is a yes. So whatever question you've been asking, or whatever, if you're wondering if you should take a new job, it is a yes. If it's, should I go offer love to somebody? It's a yes. Should I move from one city to the next city? It's a yes. State, country, country. Just know that the higher power is telling you, and that it's a yes to go for it. Death. I am learning that beginnings are merely, excuse me. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So if you've had death to a relationship, death to a situation, if there has been death in your life, you've lost somebody to death, my condolences. Death is a very difficult thing of being a human that we have to go through, unfortunately. You are learning that endings are merely beginnings, and that is a positive way of thinking. I don't like to really say that when it comes to a death of a person, because I feel that we all grieve differently. We all deal with it, in our own ways, and so I don't want to say that the higher power is saying that because somebody died, it's merely a new beginning, because that's really not. When the death card comes out, it's the rebirth card. It is death of an idea, death of a thought process, death of a relationship that was toxic or holding you back, anything like that. We have Three of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a reunion. So you could be having a reunion with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be that sign, but it is going to fill these cups with love. You're going to fill their cups with love. Maybe it's a reunion with a family member. Maybe it's just with a friend. Maybe it's a reunion with yourself. Maybe you're getting to know the new you and you're going to reunite with yourself. But typically the cups represent Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there might be one of those signs that you're going to have a reunion with. Healing begins. I think the healing will begin after you have this reunion. I think that there's been maybe a dysfunction in a family. There's been something that has really knocked a relationship off balance. And I believe that you're wanting to reunite with this person, to make amends with this person, maybe to offer love to this person, or this person's wanting to offer love to you. It could be this Knave of Cups that came out earlier, which is, it could be a child. I look at the knaves as knights. It also represents pages to me. So it could be a child, it could be a male or a female. It doesn't have to be a male just because I portrayed it as a male. But healing in the situation will begin, and you'll be able to heal from it. They'll be able to heal from it, and it will create a successful, loving relationship in any dynamic. We have religion and spirituality. So maybe religion and spirituality has pulled you away from this person. Maybe you are a religious person and this person's spiritual, and you have not been able to fully understand what it means to be spiritual. Maybe your religious beliefs tells you that spirituality is evil. Whatever, the dynamic is. I think that this has caused a lot of rift in whatever relationships that need to be healed, or whom you need to heal it with. Maybe you are now opening up that, yes, I am a religious person, I believe this, but I also respect and love this person enough to open my mind to spirituality and understand this person and what their gifts are, or what they believe, and respect that, and vice versa. You've got time. Ever wonder what would make life's fleeting pain and sorrow totally unquestionably worth it? How about living forever, wildly in love and loved wildly? You have so much to look forward to, the universe. So there is going to be love that is brought into your life that is really going to make you feel good. Maybe you have been missing love for a very long time. Maybe you have been in a relationship that did not bring that love to you that you have desired. Maybe the person that is coming into your life wanting to maybe make amends, or or create a relationship with you, hasn't had that love, and maybe you're wanting to offer that love to this person. It could go, you need to put yourself in whatever spot that you're in. But there is going to be a lot of love. It's going to be fun, free, and just exciting. And it doesn't always have to be in a romantic sense. It could be with family, friends, and so on. We have the Queen of Cups, sign of Cancer. So the Queen of Cups is a very warm, loving, kind, generous woman. She is a good mother. She is an excellent friend. You go to her home, she makes you feel welcome. Her home makes you feel welcome. It's very welcoming. She is the type of person that loves to entertain people. She loves to have people come over and visit. She loves to feed them. She loves to care for them. She's a very, very loving, generous person. This woman right here could have been, maybe you misunderstood her. Maybe people have taken advantage of her kindness. The only thing to know about a water sign or a Cancer is that they are very, very emotional people. They feel love so deeply that it's hard for other people to understand. They have very forgiving hearts, but they also know how to stand their ground. They don't put up with shit. They can turn from the Queen of Cups into the Queen of Swords like that. So remember that. We have the Seven of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is very strong in this reading. This is feeling overwhelmed with choices. One must be made, imagination. So you might be feeling overwhelmed with choices. Maybe you have many choices in love. Maybe you are being offered an opportunity for a new career, where to live. You know, like I said, put yourself in whatever spot that you need to be in. But in this case, I feel like it's in love. Maybe you are interested in more than one person. You're trying to decide who would be the best fit for you, or it's the person that you're wanting to go towards and they're feeling that way. We have ordinariness, and it's in reverse. So maybe you have been living this life that has been very ordinary, very mundane. You do the same thing every day. You wake up, you take a shower, you do the same routine each and every day. And maybe the person that you are interested in is quite the opposite. Maybe they're very adventurous. Maybe their life is just, they're here one day and they're over here the next day. It just depends on what your situation is. Maybe you have really viewed this person in the wrong light. Maybe you have not understood this person. Maybe you have gossiped about this person. But I think that you are very interested in maybe changing your life to where you're not waking up every morning, you brush your teeth the same, you do your hair the same, you wear the same clothes. Maybe this person has really sparked an interest or lit a flame under your ass to really revert to maybe the way that they live. Maybe you thought you couldn't have a relationship with this person because they were like that. And maybe you're willing to try something new because you're interested and you're wanting this love. We have growing up, wanting to grow in experience, rejection of youth. So I feel that either the person that you're thinking of or you has done a lot of growing up. Maybe this person or you has really tried to stay in their youth and try to stay young and stay, maybe hang out with your college buddies or, hang out with your girlfriends and really wasn't ready to settle down in a relationship. But you found somebody that you really are interested in that really lights that flame under your ass, like I said before, and it's helped you grow up and helped you see that, I need to grow up to come at this person properly, or vice versa. We have bittersweet. So with bittersweet, maybe in the past you were kind of vindictive, maybe you were mean, maybe somebody was towards you, that way towards you. But with that being said, I feel that you find whatever your heart is desiring to be bittersweet. And I feel that it's not so much that you're being ornery or you're being cruel to somebody. I think that you're more looking at them kind of like a treat, like a birthday cake. And you're like, they look mighty tasty and I bet they're bittersweet. So maybe if I grow up and change my life a little bit in the way I view things, I go through a rebirth, I might be able to have this reunion with this person that would end up being very bittersweet, being everything that my heart, maybe your mouth desires. So, I have opportunity. I'm always ready to take advantage of opportunities presented to me. So there are going to be opportunities presented to you. I feel that there's going to be one. Maybe it's in love. Maybe you need to kind of play the field a little bit. But maybe you're tired of playing the field. Maybe you have your eye on someone and you have an opportunity to go maybe ask them out. Maybe go propose something to them. Maybe it's going to be an opportunity to move, to start a new career, to have a new life. But there are going to be some opportunities presented to you, or you're going to present that to another person or towards an idea. Show your self-respect. So maybe you have needed to heal your self-respect. Maybe you didn't have self-respect in the past. Maybe the person that you're thinking of didn't have self-respect. I feel that it's more on your part that you maybe were not very self-loving or self-respecting of yourself. And while you went through this rebirth, or while you're going through this rebirth, while you're growing up, you're able to really stand in your self-respect, and you know what you want, you know what you're going to put up with, you know how you want to treat another person, and that's with respect, and you're wanting this person to treat you with the same respect. We have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So you're definitely starting to recognize that, when we do things with unconditional love, first towards ourselves and towards other people and towards the world in general, that it really creates, happiness. It really creates a success that we want. It really brings in unconditional love towards us because we're putting it out to the universe, and the universe is rewarding us with the unconditional love from other people, from opportunities, from the higher power himself. We have Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this is a victory. So either you've had this victory in something in your life, or you're moving towards this victory. Maybe you're wanting a victory with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe that's who you are interested in. Or maybe this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is in your life and they are facing a victory that is going to bring a lot of success and growth. Daydreams and decisions. So you have been daydreaming about something or someone, and you have finally made the decision to go after what it is that you're wanting, what you have been daydreaming about, maybe for a long time, maybe just recently. But your daydreams are now going to become reality because you have decided to make those daydreams reality. Sentimental feelings. So you are having sentimental feelings towards someone, towards your life in general, towards, your family, your friends, towards a situation, an opportunity, towards yourself. But you are in your feelings at this time. Maybe that's why a lot of cups have came out, because the water signs, we all know we're very emotional people. Definitely, I'm a Cancer. I'm extremely emotional. At times people are like, she's too emotional, I can't deal with her, and whatever. That's just who I am. I'm very proud of it. God created me this way, and that's the way I am. But you are stepping into your feelings, and maybe you haven't done that in a long time, and it could be a little frightening for you. I know fire signs are really strong, just, independent, kind of bossy type people that typically don't step into their feelings too much. But maybe this Cancer has kind of touched your heart and allowed you to open up your sentimental feelings towards them, or maybe towards yourself, or like I said, any situation. You'll find what you seek. If you've ever suddenly found and been loved by someone amazing, awesome, fun, and fantastic, chances are you will again. If you haven't yet found such a person, chances are you will. It's up to you, the universe. So you are going to find what you seek in the person that you are desiring. So that is a big thumbs up from the higher power, that you are moving in the right direction, that this person is going to give you exactly what you deserve, and hopefully you're going to give that person exactly what they deserve and want too. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Now the Pentacles are earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the 9 represents financial success and material security. So you are gaining financial success, or you already have it. You have material stability. You are definitely sitting where you're wanting to be. Maybe you wanted to have this financial success before you step forward to offer another person love, or an opportunity, or a relationship. But you definitely have found that. If you haven't, you will between now and the end of the month. And it will really push you towards being able to maybe offer a love proposal, maybe move to a different destination where you're wanting to move, maybe starting your own career. Again, it depends on where you're at in your life, what you are desiring, if it's a person, if it's an idea, if it's an opportunity, a career, whatever you are wanting. We have the Four of Wands. So you're showing up in your own reading, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Wands represents stability, holidays, maybe even marriage plans. So maybe you are wanting to offer marriage to someone. Maybe you're wanting to have stability with another person. You're wanting to celebrate the holidays with them. Maybe for the next holiday, or maybe you're wanting to celebrate the rest of your holidays for the rest of your life with this person. You're going to offer marriage to them. I think that you are moving towards someone that you really do care about. You're wanting to have a relationship. You're wanting to love. You're wanting to bring into your life, and maybe offer this person the stability that they deserve. Maybe they've never had that before. Maybe they've never experienced real love, but you're wanting a family that comes together with this person that offers your, happy holidays, successful unconditional love. Totally. When I see this card, to me it's like totally awesome is what goes through my mind. You're wanting to be totally free like this. Maybe the person that you are interested in is really a person that is very adventurous, like I said before, that wants freedom, that likes their freedom. Maybe it's a type of person that isn't really insecure, isn't trying to run your life, isn't calling you every 5 minutes wanting to know where the fuck you are. You're not that way towards them. You want to be totally free. You want to be free to make the decisions you want. You want to be free to love who you want. You want to be free to live your life the way that you want. And you're wanting a person that is like that also. Maybe you were in a relationship before where they were really, jealous, really envious. Maybe they were really controlling. Maybe they were a narcissist, and you are really looking towards a person that is really just a free spirit, maybe even a hippie type, who knows? But it is totally freeing you from what you were before or whom you were with before, and it's going to bring you into this freeing, totally adventurous, maybe very hot sexual type, adventurous type thing. It doesn't always have to be about sex, but I also, when I see the freeing card, I think this person would be open to maybe not like sharing you, because I don't believe in that whatsoever. That's my personal opinion, though. I do not knock anyone else that does anything like that, but maybe they'll be very adventurous in bed, and you'll be able to maybe try things that you weren't be able to before. Maybe this person makes you want to be more sexually crazy and more open, or it doesn't even have to be about sex, but for some reason spirit was telling me that, so I wanted to bring that out. We have use your time well, make every moment count, and it's in reverse. So maybe you have not been using your time well. You haven't been making every moment count, and Spirit is wanting you to do that. Maybe you have a very tight schedule, and you stick to that schedule. Like I said, you do things from the time you wake up till the time you go to bed the same exact way. Maybe the person that you're interested in is a person that never wears a watch. You ask them what time it is, they're like, I don't know, I'm like that, because my life, unless I have an appointment or I have to, I have a deadline with work or something like that, I don't pay attention to it. Half the time I don't even know the date, I don't know the time, and I really don't care. I want to live my life to where I don't have to worry about what time it is. I don't want to have to worry about what the date is unless it's an important date like someone's birthday or something like that. I lived many years where I worked a 9 to 5 job. I don't do that anymore. Will I ever do that again? I highly doubt it, because I'm just a real free spirit. I'm very independent. I want to do things my way, and that's just how it is. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. So maybe you are going from wearing a watch, watching the time. This has to be done at 1 o'clock. I have to be here at 2. I have to eat dinner at 5 o'clock. I have to wake up at 6 o'clock, even on the weekends, to throwing that watch out and saying, fuck it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to live life and be totally free and totally awesome, like this card. We have perseverance. So you're going to have a lot of perseverance in your life. You're going to definitely, maybe when I see this card, this person, this gal in this red dress, just looks like maybe people have been hard and they have really looked at this woman in a different light. Maybe you are this woman next to this woman, kind of consoling her. Maybe you are needing that from someone else. I feel like with this card, though, even with whatever the meaning means, to me, It is you going to a person that maybe has really had a difficult life, that you're wanting to bring happiness to, that you're wanting to offer something to help this person. Maybe this person has gone through hell. Maybe their family, their friends have turned on them. Maybe they have betrayed them. Maybe they have done shitty things to them. I think that with your rebirth, with wanting to show unconditional love for yourself and others, you're wanting to embrace this person. And I know that this isn't the meaning of the card, but this is what I'm hearing from spirit. So I am an intuitive reader. That's how I read the cards. So don't second guess what I'm saying, because I don't. I know the higher powers tell me what to say, so I'm telling you. I think that you're wanting to really bring love and light to this person, because this person hasn't had that probably ever in their life. I think that you look at this person maybe as a strong, courageous person that has been dealt a really shitty fucking hand, that has been really betrayed, has really been used, been taken advantage of, and you're wanting to really embark on a new journey with them. You're wanting to show them love. And it, like I said, it doesn't even have to be in a romantic sense. Maybe this is a family member. Maybe this is a friend. Maybe this is a stranger that you know about, that you've heard about, that you've never met before, but maybe you're wanting to meet them. Anyways, we have honesty. I am fair and honest, and that attracts fairness and honesty into my life. So make sure that you're doing things that are honest. If you need to speak a truth, if you need to make a wrong a right, Spirit is asking you to do that at this time. When we are honest and when we are fair people, when we do things with unconditional love in our heart towards ourselves and towards other people, that is the type of people that we attract into our life. We don't attract people that are going to lie and deceive and cheat on us and steal from us. It's quite the opposite. You're going to attract the people that you're wanting to have in your life, that are going to love you, that are going to be loyal to you, that aren't going to cheat on you, aren't going to start a fight over every little fucking thing because they're toxic. It's going to be the opposite. This person is going to be kind and gentle and generous and loving towards you if you are an honest person. If you do things with fairness and you project that out into the world, that's what the universe is going to get back to you. Experience rebirth. So rebirth, it has came up twice because the death card stands for rebirth. So you are experiencing a rebirth. Maybe you were a dishonest person in the past. Maybe you did not do things that were fair and honest. But I believe through this rebirth, it is changing you. It is moving you in a direction to where you are able to be honest about your dealings, about your love. Maybe you were a player in the past and you really hurt a lot of people. It just depends on your situation. But with your rebirth, you're going to experience all the things that you truly do want in your life. And you're going to be able to project that out to other people. People are going to recognize it. The universe is going to recognize it. And that is when you are going to attract the same exact thing that you are putting out. When we are dishonest people, when we cheat on people, when we're toxic, when we're angry, when we're violent, anything like that, that is what we're projecting to the universe. Well, that is what we're attracting back into our life. We attract who we are. At times, you could be the most loving, kind person, but you could have a lot of addictions. Maybe you project a lot of unconditional love to other people, but you're not honest. You are not truly the person that you're projecting out into the world. And you keep running into narcissists, or you keep running into people that want to just have sex with you and run you and take your money and lie to you. And you have to change your way of thinking. I'm not saying that all of us are like that, because speaking from experience, I am a very honest person. I've always been an honest person. I'm not perfect. I have definitely struggled with addiction my entire life. I'll struggle with addiction till the day I die. I have to be very strong-willed because I have a lot of friends that are struggling from addiction. They have drinking and drug problems that I'm around that really kind of fester at me sometimes. That at times when I'm having a bad day, do I think, should I do that? Yeah, but do I do that? No. I pray to the higher power that I never give in to my addictions ever again. But can I ever say that 100% is going to be true? No. But if I stand in my unconditional love for myself and have respect for myself and for the higher power, my angels, my guides, my ancestors, I do believe that to be true. Have I always done the right thing? No. Have I cheated on someone before? Yes. Am I proud of that? No. Because I was cheated on. I know how painful and how hurtful that is. Would I ever do that again? Absolutely not. I would not. I would be honest with the person. If I wasn't in love with them, if I wasn't feeling them, and I was attracted to someone else, I would have to be honest with that person. That's when we're honest and fair with other people, that's what we attract in, and that's what we're going to get. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So you need to replace all your fears, all your doubts, all your negativity with unconditional love. And when you do that, you push the darkness, the devil aside, and you bring love and light and the higher power straight into your life. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, love. So I feel that you're wanting to have a relationship with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're wanting to bring love into a situation. You're wanting to rekindle a relationship if it's family. You're wanting to offer this cup of love to a water sign. And if you are allowing fear to stop you, I would stop doing that, because unfortunately at times we wait too long and there will be another person that will come in and offer this cup of love, and you could lose that person forever. So don't let fear stop you. We have trust. So you're needing to trust in yourself. You're needing to trust in the decisions you're making, and you're needing to trust in the higher power and where the higher power is guiding you in your life. And the last card is End of an Era. So you have been in a difficult era in your life. If it has been traditions that your family has followed for a very long time, if it's been, being a dishonest person, an unfair, honest person, if you've had that in your life, just know that the end is here. It is coming with your rebirth, and it's going to change the way that you deal with other people, deal with yourself, the traditions that you think, if it's your religious versus spirituality traditions, I think that you're going to develop new traditions. Maybe you are, like I said, a very religious person and you're interested in somebody like me that's very spiritual. And people are like, they do shit that, tarot card readings are the devil. And, if they're in the occult, if she's a witch, then she's bad. She's casting spells and all this bullshit. To me, yes, people like me can use darkness, but so can people that are religious, because to me, a lot of religions are cults. What do cults follow? They follow the devil. They brainwash people. They do bad things. At times they sacrifice people, stuff like that. Spirituality isn't like that. Can people turn spirituality into darkness? Can they use tarot cards for evilness? Yes, because we're not guaranteed that each person is following the guidance and the unconditional love from the higher power. But people like me, that's far from what I'm doing. I am so connected to God himself, to my angels, my guides, my ancestors, that I am here. My purpose here is to spread the word of unconditional love. Not darkness, not hate, not anger, not worshiping something that none of us should worship, not having to go into a building to worship the higher power, being a free spirit, going out in nature, really appreciating what the higher power, the universe, has provided each and every one of us to enjoy, to use, to be a better, kind, loving person. So, like I said, there are bad people and there are good people, and then there are people that are here as light workers, that are earth angels, and we're far from trying to rule the world with the devil. We're far from opening portals. People open portals by doing satanic rituals. We're the people here that are trying to get Satan away from most people, change them to love and light, and to remove them from the darkness that they've been living in for far too long, and maybe for generation after generation after generation. So with that being said, I'm going to end this reading. I hope that it resonated with you. I'm sending you all so much unconditional love, so many positive vibes and peace each and every day. Have a beautiful, loving day. Thank you again for watching my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a great day. Peace.